Hey everyone, welcome to Cosmic Aqua. Alright, I'm Monique. I'll be your mother guide tonight. So we're gonna do an all signs blessing message. We're gonna look at what blessings are coming our way at this time. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with Aries. Aries, I feel your energy. I feel like a new spark of energy is coming your way. Expect something to pick up, maybe like a project, something you were once working on, maybe put off to the side. This could be a thought or an idea that you've had that may be resurfacing at this time, but this will be surrounding something that you could have possibly been hesitant about. And if this is something where if before, just even with thinking about this is something you may have felt like you needed a lot of support with, I feel like your confidence is what's going to like attract people to want to know what's going on and help you out in whatever way you need. So assist you. So you'll have support in whatever this is. So you have a blessing representing this transformation energy. So something is changing, as I stated, evolving. Something about your image could be beautifying. This could be something you're intentionally doing or just something that people are noticing about you. I feel like you're reprioritizing yourself at this time. I feel like you're changing up what you're committing yourself to. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, something's gonna take off. I get like no more delays. Look, that magician. Whatever you put in action into, this feels like the energy of it paying off. It's gonna pay off. Like you harnessing your power. It's like you willing everything. All these changes that you want, they're happening. You're willing them to you. You got all the tools here. I feel like you're not trying to stand out, but you are. Like I said, it could be something about beautifying your image at this time for you guys. Alright, so when it pertains to your finances, it does look like some of you guys, this could be past or present, take it how it resonates, could have been experiencing setbacks. So taking one step forward to make two steps back. It's almost like, so this could be like the energy of something not getting off the ground, like a project. Or, you know, it's like when you try to save and you're working, you're saving, and then something comes up. So that whole savings is going to, you know, whatever it was needed for at that time. So some of you guys could have a hard time saving, putting money back. So this would represent like a financial pause maybe in your life at this time. And remember, when you're at a pause, it's just a moment. That's just a time to surrender whatever this may be, this setback may be, to source, right? And I heard like redirecting your energy. So coming up with a plan, sitting down, looking at your finances, going over everything. Leah, look, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Going over everything, making sure everything's being invested in the right place, you know. But I see success. I see you overcoming this. You will get through this, whatever this is. So even if it's something going on with your career, you feel like your career may be slow at this time, something is going to take off. Stay in control by staying in the driver's seat at this time, which is all about staying determined. If what you've been doing hasn't been working for you, try a different method. Okay, but I do get like savings. So you will be able to build a savings is what I'm getting here. Or it's something surrounding your money. Okay. So if you've been wanting to take action on something new, maybe even some of you guys wanting to buy a car, it may not be the right time yet. Okay. It's coming. There will be success around this. This is something that I feel like you will be able to do. I get a lot of happiness and joy just from this water energy. This is happy energy. You know. So the delay is just setting you up for like it to be the perfect timing, the prime time. You got the Magician here. These cards are good as well. And so when I look at your love life, as far as the blessings in your love life, if you've been trying to release someone, get someone out of your energy, it's been very difficult. So this is something that wants to be stuck to you, or someone that wants to be tied to you. It's could have been something that was hard to resist. You will be able to release it. You'll be releasing it. That's the blessing. Whether it's a person, it's a certain emotional way you feel about somebody, you're going to become clearer. That's the blessing here in your love life, or pertaining to your emotions, even if this is just about you. Okay? Yeah, you'll be able to let it go. Whatever sadness, unhappiness, if this is a broken home, or a marriage, or just feeling like you and whoever you've been dealing with, y'all ain't been on the same page, y'all will be able to release that energy. Okay? So that's the blessing here. And so to close out, we're going to pull one of these cards. Blessing for Aries. You got follow your heart. It came out in reverse though. Okay. So let's see. I am going to read from the book. Okay. Card number 37, which would be a 10. You already had the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let's see what this is about for Aries. So follow your heart. Wherever the wind blows, go there. Okay. It says, when I think back to a time when I can truly say I was fearless, I always remember the feelings right before. Either I was tired of living a lie, or I was tired of worrying about what others might have to say. Eventually, you make the decision to live out your own truth and embark on your own authentic journey. Or you choose to comfort others while they experience their own. Only you can decide which makes you feel the most complete. When I think back to the moments that I was daring, I remember the guilt rushing, fleeting from my body. The worries never disappeared. They just found their place. To each their own. I said, you are here for a reason. Now is the time to expand beyond constructs of your own mind, Aries. Reach higher, Aries. Live how you want to, Aries. Set beautiful goals for yourself. Remember, you are protected by a divine source. There's no right or wrong way to be. The moment you choose movement, spirit moves with you. The consequences of your actions will always show up. So choose what you like to be rewarded for. Follow your heart, Aries. That's the blessing right now for you, which would align with that. And you'll see things transform as they should. As they should. Okay? Alright, Aries, I definitely hope that message resonated. So let's move on to Taurus. Right? Alright, Taurus. So, Taurus, I do feel like stability at this time will be a big thing for you. It's something about your stability right now. Okay? Yeah. A lot of you guys could be working through trying to find some type of peace. Maybe outside of some type of partnership, or if you change directions with your career path. So the blessing is you're going to start to see some type of comfort. Comfort is going to appear. Okay? You'll start to see it, because I'm getting like looking over the horizons. That's what I'm hearing. So this could be financial for some of y'all. This could be emotional for some of y'all. So you'll notice improvements in those areas. So just trust in of course your higher power and what your spirit is urging you to do. But trust in that. I feel like you may be sensing the need to be patient. So trust in it. Trust in it. Alright. So here we have inner peace. Alright. And we're speaking on blessings. Okay. So if I was to look at this as a blessing, I feel like there could be an energy or energies around you. This is giving me Pisces. There could be a Pisces around you. maybe a water sign, or just somebody trying to influence your emotions in some type of way. Yeah, the blessing is you stand alone. Whatever they thought was going to work is not. You also show up here as self-sufficient. There's Nine of Pentacles energy being here. You show up being fruitful, coming off very independent, like I can handle my own. You can make your own decisions. So you show up making your own decisions. Yep. I feel like somebody wants to influence you. So the blessing in that is you being able to see through people's BS with this Tower being in reverse. Or you just being more aware. There's a blessing in you being more aware at this time. I feel like your energy, you're transforming. Something is changing about how you're being seen as well. I feel like you're in a space where you can let go of fear. You're becoming fearless. I like it. You could have really bad anxiety, and that may be easing up as well. You'll notice that'll come as a blessing. Yeah, because you're going to start to see opportunities. I like this. So things that once made you nervous, or you were kind of like fearful to go towards, I feel like you're moving away from it. Yeah, you're moving away from it. Now, when I look at your career at this time, you have easy does it. So slow and steady wins the race. So it feels like you're moving in the right direction. Maybe some of you guys could be questioning if you've been making the right moves pertaining to your career, whatever it is that you're doing. You're also being told, like in your career, don't rush. So this could be like spirits wanting you to pay attention. Pay attention to the details, everything that you're experiencing, maybe at work or within your career. If you're experiencing whether it be blockages or even improvements, pay attention to everything. Okay? What else in their career? What blessing? So you got the Magician here. I feel like somebody wants to stop you in your career. I don't see that happening though. I see actually renewal happening in your career. I see a recognition here, like a job well done, or someone could be praising you. This could be like more money as well. Yeah, look, the Four of Wands. That's you becoming more stable. There will be improvements with your stability. Now, for some of you guys, this could be a mental thing as well. Some of you guys could be focusing on your body, maybe eating cleaner, healthier. But I get a lot of happiness surrounding your stability, or like your career, what you do for work. So if things have been unsteady, you'll see a change there. Okay? So when it pertains to your love life, the blessing here, I think the blessing here for some of you guys, it feels like I'm picking up on a connection where it makes me feel like you're still tied to this person in some type of way. Taurus. Now, I don't think you see this person the same, because we have this could be the one in reverse. So you may not see this person or be as drawn to them as you were before, but there to me still feels like a level of communication between you and this person. Yeah, especially with the Six of Cups. But I feel like somebody's coming towards you. Like it's if you were the one who used to reach out before more, I feel like somebody's like quickly reaching out to you now. And they're paranoid about something. They're paranoid about you moving on. That's why. So somebody you could be communicating with is a little paranoid about you moving on. If you're noticing like more communication from them, or them being, I don't know, even with this Swords, I get emotions, like maybe even over emotional. They may be in their feelings a little more, maybe even more expressive. Somebody may feel like they need to do something to keep you from moving on. Okay? Yeah. Alright. So I don't know, maybe that's something you're going to be shocked or surprised about, or maybe that's what you've been wanting. But somebody's going to be more proactive about reaching out to you. Okay? And so your final blessing at this time, card number 23, it says morning. So the grief will haunt you if you don't make friends with it. Mourning, heartbreak, worry. Alright, so in reverse, it was originally in reverse. Okay, I thought this was a deck I could read in reverse. It says you're struggling to sort through your emotions. You don't understand the process of reliving them. You feel let down and worthless. You feel humiliated and triggered. You're incapable of forgiveness because the wound still feels fresh. You're worried that you will retain the blues for longer than you anticipate. So, like I said, I do not think this is you. I think y'all have somebody. This is a blessing because I guess like it's showing you how tables turn. Somebody is now in a position that they had you in. But yeah, they can't let you go. This is somebody that can't let you go. They're having a hard time letting you go. But the blessing for you is that even with the Six of Cups being here, you're still choosing joy. And, you know, I still feel like y'all communicate with this person in some sort of way. Even if it's just energetically, you know. But that's what I got for you, Taurus. Alright, let's see. Geminis. Let's see what blessings are coming in for Geminis. Alright, so you got the number 4. And this is your sign. Geminis, the dice fell on y'all. Okay then. So, you know, Geminis, y'all are seen as versatile and curious. Y'all are the ruler of Mercury. Yeah, y'all are the ruler of Mercury. And so it could be like blessings coming in around y'all 4th house, which represents like home, parents, roots, and like circumstances at the end of life. Okay, so y'all have blessings surrounding those things. All right, let's see for Geminis, what blessings can Geminis expect? Y'all are traveling. Some of you guys will be traveling, traveling, and there's a child here, so there may be children in your future for you guys. I get your words. This literally says your words become magic, but there's some type of travel here. Tell me about this travel for Gemini. That's a blessing. Travel where you won't have any conflict. There won't be any setbacks. Y'all are going somewhere. I get smooth travel, or just like smooth sailing moving forward. Like, so y'all release some type of chaos in y'all life, and y'all are totally focused on y'all goals. The Temperance being here, this could just be like a harmonious time for y'all. It's giving peace, divine timing, and then the Lovers upright. Like, so you guys will be in, like, it just feels like very fruitful. Like, I feel good, I feel abundant, you know. You could be keeping certain things to yourself. Okay, the number 9 or the number 10 could be significant. Another Gemini or an Aquarius, Taurus energy could be significant. I'm also seeing expansion because I'm hearing Jupiter. Jupiter is about abundance too, right? It's good. Something good coming in surrounding communication for you guys. So there'll be blessings in communications. I feel like conversations that could have once felt stagnant as well. It'll start to flow. I feel like you're going to start to receive more clarity. And through all of this is opportunities, because I get like a lot of movement here. So y'all are attracting, there's like a lot of opportunities coming towards y'all. Okay. What else for Geminis? What blessings? Yeah, look at this. The Death card. Things that you once know or knew are ending. They're becoming better. Something is becoming better. You're letting the old die, or whatever had to go, you let it go. It could have been very painful, but y'all are stepping into a happier time here. Okay, so when it pertains to your career, some of you guys could be looking at a change of career is what I'm getting. I'm also getting like someone could be thinking of becoming a writer if you're not already are. It says your words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. So writing what you want at this time. This could be a highly manifestation time for you. So that's a blessing. Yeah, get some writing. It says some of you guys could be looking at becoming a blogger, a content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career. Okay, go for it. Alright, but this could represent action being taken, some type of action in your career. Summer could have been significant. Okay, so you're going to have a choice. There's some type of choice in your career that's coming up. You have people that are going to want to work with you. Okay, I get elevation for you in your career. You're going to see it as a risk. There's something about the change in your career. You may be unsure, like I said, because you're going to see it as a risk. But I feel like whatever this is protected. And I feel like it's competition around you. I feel like people are low-key compete with you. I don't even think you care, or you even... Some of you guys may not notice that. Because look how they're looking up to this person. This person is standing on a bench. So, I don't know, you come up like, or show up like on a higher level. Okay? So you're rising in some type of way. You may not expect this. I get like an opportunity in your career, or some type of spark or passion, maybe towards something new. So this may be a bit unexpected, but I feel like it's source guiding you at this time. So trust that. All right. So in your love life, the blessing here is you're stepping into a more playful energy. Some of you guys could be focused on romance, or some of you guys just focused on recapturing the inner you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing the energy. Okay? You're focused on yourself right now, raising your spirit and your vibration, and you're just in a loving, fun space. That's the blessing I see here for you. Yeah. You could be keeping to yourself. Like, I feel like all this good energy, y'all are keeping to yourself. I do. Some of you guys could just be focused on work in your home life. That's it. You're not even looking at those that aren't focused on romantic love. You don't even see it as a delay. You just see it as, okay, whenever I'm ready, I'll open myself up to it. I just don't think you guys are, some of you guys aren't necessarily focused on it. Now, if you are in a connection, the blessing here, yeah, would be you and your partner just reconnecting on like this playful, romantic energy. I just get like a lot of smiling. Okay, so I see reconnection or peace, or some type of balance in the connection. All right, let's see Gemini's final blessing card. We have neglect, card number 20. I don't know if I chose the right deck for this type of reading. Honestly, I was not intending to do this type of reading, but we're gonna flow. So it says, don't allow bitterness to overcome you. Alright, so here you feel abandoned. You're doubtful of your significance. You've lost track of your everyday pursuits due to the funk you are in. It feels as if everyone's life is moving at a steady upward pace, and you aren't being considered or included. You make amends with your inner child. You remember her for who she is, or he for who he is, and you apologize for not considering her or his feelings more often. You comprehend that every feeling has a root, and every root must be discovered for total wellness. You take the necessary steps to improve your overall health, and that's the blessing. I feel like you guys are coming out of this. So you guys are actually in a space to where your health in general, the blessing here is your health will be improving, and you are moving away from stagnant energy. Okay, You felt neglected. It had you in a space of wanting to be distracted at some point in time. Or if you're currently feeling that way, I see you coming out of that energy. Okay, so Spirit's just telling you to step forward. But your health, something with your health is showing up as a blessing here. All right, moving on to, is it Cancer? Cancers, y'all are told to be being told to be still for some reason at this time. I get, but you know, even in this stillness, it's beautiful. It's a swan. That's significant. Swans to me are blessings, represent blessings. Okay? But I get like emotional healing. I get nurturing. The blessings are like nurturing connections, or people nurturing you, or like helping to uplift you. This is like a deep sense of peace and belonging, like that's entering your life at this time. This is the blessing. I want to say this week. What is this? A Leo could be significant. I'm seeing Leo, Virgo. So, blessings surrounding your confidence, blessings surrounding how, whether it be how you express yourself or how other people are expressing themselves to you. Okay, the number 10 could be significant because this could be blessings surrounding your career, your reputation. Okay. All right, tell me about this stillness. What's happening here? I want to use a different deck. What is this blessing here for Cancers? Oh, I feel like you left somebody out. You detached yourself from someone's energy. Somebody who was resentful. They brought your energy down. I feel like you cut ties with someone. Or it's like you cut an emotional weight. You cut something that was weighing you down. Or someone. Or you will. Yep, look. This person didn't want anything good for you. They would speak negative. You couldn't trust this person. Whoever this is, you are dropping or letting go. And the blessing is this peace that you're about to be sitting in. So a lot of the things, even with what I say, if you were experiencing issues pertaining to your confidence, something surrounding your, your career, how people would express themselves towards you, how people would like love on you, your Cancer, that's a big thing for you guys, and your reputation. Somebody, if you feel like somebody has been doing this, like you're about to be made aware of who this is the blessing. But it's peace because I get like you dropping this energy. You've been thinking about this for a minute, or you were before you dropped them. So the blessing is seeing who was trying to sabotage you. Okay? Somebody was obsessed with sabotaging you. So the blessing is you're about to find that out, or you already know. Okay, but like I said, the blessing here is peace. Alright, and you're saying goodbye, closing the door on whoever, whatever that is. Alright, so when I look at your career here, you could be in a career that involves transportation. You pulled the card of transporter. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. I'm telling you, the blessing is y'all dropping something or somebody. Y'all finna step into a more peaceful, serene time in y'all life, feeling more confident. Y'all money, I already said it was blessings surrounding your money. Your money is about to increase, or something with your career. If you've been wanting more hours, or if you've been wanting to get the green light to something, is here. Your career looks good. A career in transportation, such as travel, driving, or shipping, could appeal to you. So it could be a change in direction in your career as well, but this looks positive. Okay, this looks very positive. Anything else here for Cancers? Y'all finna find out who the snake in the grass is. There's somebody who going, I don't know if they already came back, will try to come back. But this time around, it will be different because you're reprioritizing yourself, baby. You're placing your focus only on the things that you need to manage for you. If you were looking out for everybody else, look at that Empress in reverse. If you were looking out for everybody else, I feel like you're going to realize how important it is to just solely focus on you. The number 453 could be significant here. Okay? Yeah, look. I just keep saying that card is starting over. So there's a new start, a fresh start. There could be a move here. That's a blessing for y'all. But this is also representing your manifestations coming to life. And this person is strong. They ready. So it feels like you could feel ready. All right. So in your love life at this time, the blessing, it says religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And so for me, this just feels like in your love life at this time, you are no longer living by, if you used to live by these structured rules, or you like, I grew up a certain way, so this is how I'm supposed to be. No, you're no longer doing that. Like, you're seeing the possibilities. You're becoming more curious about stepping outside of the norm for yourself when it pertains to whether this is romantic partnerships or just the things you love for yourself now. You could just be choosing to do something different. You're no longer allowing like your religion or your upbringing to influence like what you want to go towards. Like you're about to move to the beat of your own drum. You're learning that, I don't know if it's like love that's fruitful is done when you make yourself a priority first. You're making yourself a priority. I feel like that's the blessing here. Yep, you holding back. I told you holding back. You're not giving up a lot of yourself at this time. You're in like deep thought possibly about what it is you really want, because you've experienced like enough disappointment to be like, look, let me go ahead and sit, this cycle of love out. Maybe for some of you guys, you may feel that way. Yeah. I just think you're focused on you, healing you. Because the star in reverse could be like, sickness or ailment. So maybe you just don't feel ready. Some of you guys just may not feel ready. But I feel like it has more to do with you holding back and really deciding, what do I want to do, so that your energy or the love that you put out is no longer misdirected. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm picking up here. And for like, if this would be pertaining to couples, the blessing here, Cancer, would be like, it gives like a vibe of like maybe somebody just wanting to take you and go elope. Like y'all doing something different. Y'all are doing this love thing y'all way. With you or whomever you're partnered with, okay? I feel like trying to live by a set of goals in y'all love life, not goals, but like standards, whether it be based off one or both people's upbringing or just religion, has, I don't know, y'all may feel like it's causing delays. Like, we want this thing to move at a different pace. That's how I'm feeling. If you're partnered with somebody definitely wants things, or you both want things to move at a different pace. And so I see y'all kind of maybe holding back from everybody else, no longer disclosing a lot of what y'all got going on, and doing just that. Doing what y'all want to do. But it kind of gets like eloping. It just makes me feel that way. And kids. There could be kids here. Or news of a child. Okay? Alright, so let's see. Your final blessing card. Cancer. Ooh, look. I'm gonna pull both. You have, what is that? Blessing in disguise. Okay. And look at what it came out with. You see? Evil eye. I'm telling you, somebody didn't want you to get ahead, but the blessing is you're going to be able to see who it is. And like I said, solitude. It's right there on the bottom of the deck. Okay? But I'm going to go ahead and read these two for you. They both did come out upright. The number 8 could be significant, and y'all did have the 8 of Pentacles. Y'all had the 8 of Cups. And I know I seen the 8 of Pentacles. So 8888 could be significant, or the number 88. It's a lot of eights. So this is giving me like karmic cycles. Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. We're going to go to card number 8 first. Blessing in disguise. There are blessings with your name on it. You will never have to seek after them. Okay. It says, upright. Here you recognize the waste. All the time you put in without receiving prosperity in return, you're able to distinguish what's hardy from what's spoiled. Here you transcend and you transform. You confront any and every defeat with high shoulders and a brave face. You don't ache over loss. Adversity emerges into harvest. The sun makes its way outside. You're using your knowledge to help assist you. You are gaining lessons that will last a lifetime. Okay? So something is a blessing in disguise for you. To be doubtful is to be uneasy. You are trying to decipher whether to move on or to keep persisting. You go back and forth with yourself about the results of a certain situation. Cancers, listen to your heart or listen to your head and intuition. Okay, so something is a blessing in disguise here. We're going to go to evil eye energy. But I told y'all, I feel like y'all going to be able to see whoever or whatever this is clear as day. Once you have that breakthrough moment, I feel like blessings, that doorway is like an open door season. Blessings that you may have felt like, dang, why didn't this come through? It's just going to flood through. For real. That's how this feels. So practice protection rituals for some of you guys, or just prayer, up your intentions. Become more decisive about your intentions, because this represents is deception. Okay? As much as we all love to believe that there's no one out there who has our worst interest at heart, it simply isn't true. Someone could be paying too close attention to your every move right now, even if they aren't vocal about it, whether it be a stranger who follows you online or a person in close proximity to you. There are snakes hiding in your grass. Upright, it says you are spiritually covered. Animosity will not thrive here. Amen. However, take into account that you may not know your secret critic directly, and you may be sharing too much. You are giving too many details publicly to hate on. Hold back. Think before speaking and do not overshare. Keep both your wins and your losses to yourself. And that could be why solitude was showing on the bottom of the deck for you guys. That's the blessing here. You know, it's a lot going on there. Okay, but it shows that you are protected. So that in itself is a blessing, Cancers. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to Leos. Okay, I did y'all read the other day, and I was already getting like a lot of recognition. So you guys could be experiencing that at this time. Look, openness. Aquarius could be significant, or something is changing about your thought process. Something is opening up. Something is opening up for you guys. I get like recognition surrounding you. I get like appreciation coming your way. I get like something creative that you're tied to, or something that you'll be putting work or efforts into. It's going to shine for you. I get y'all being like the leader of something. So it's like being in charge. I feel like opportunities to be in a spotlight are about to be approaching y'all, or like be in the forefront of something. Yep. What is this openness about? Something is opening up for you guys at this time. See what this blessing is. Finances, a financial door. This could be new opportunities in work. This could be someone giving you money. Gemini energy, Scorpio energy is significant here. Okay. If you were experiencing chaos with finances, I feel like that is ending. Yep, release. That is ending. You're moving away from like a financial pinch. You could be letting go of the lack mindset, that mindset of like not having enough. Yep. I feel like you're calling out the devil. I do. Which is shaming whatever or whoever this devil is. Okay? Feel like you're no longer going silent. You're speaking up. Which could be the other reason why these opportunities. So it comes off like, I said this in somebody's, I think I said it in y'all reading it, an open door season. Did I not say that in Leo's reading? Y'all have a reading that posted. Open door season, Leos. Open door season. What are you looking forward to with this open door season? I feel like you got a secret admirer who may make themselves known. Okay. This could also represent you letting go of this shy energy. You've been shy or timid about going towards something. I see you being more open. You could be attracting partnerships as well. People that want to work with you, whether romantic or platonic. These will be partnerships that you'll be able to trust, or people you can actually rely on. So if you had a hard time trusting, I feel like you're overcoming or learning some type of lesson with that. It's like you're dealing with something surrounding loyalty, and it's going to help you in moving forward in other partnerships. Okay. All right. So let's see, moving to your career, you have Aquarius. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances, but Leos, I remember saying in y'all reading, finances are changing. We just got that message again. Okay, so money is coming in fast and going out just as quickly. So I can see this as a blessing, because Spirit is like, hey, Leos, I need you to get a hold of this or get ahead of this. If you feel like just as fast as your money is coming in, it's going out just as fast, this would be you literally needing to sit down and go over your finances to see where the holes are, see where you could be saving, see where you could hold off on spending, you know. So this is a blessing, you getting ahead, you becoming more intentional. Yeah, look, in that Eight of Pentacles, it's going to pay off. So y'all money will be increasing. Something is changing. So this could just be taken upon, like, developing a new skill when it pertains to how you spending your money. Not just being reckless with it. Yep. High Priestess being there. Not telling people what you got either, or like how much you make, or, you know, because I don't know, people may want to lean on you. They may feel like you have it. Could be because of the things you say. This could be a need to go quiet. Just kind of keep some things to yourself. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. It could have been like a lot of, I don't know, I get like money that could have been going everywhere. I get money all over the board. This could be like significant of like if you feel lucky, like when playing the lottery or something, or it's given like the casino. Why do I get like somebody hitting? Get somebody hitting or being lucky surrounding money at this time for y'all Leos, okay? So money will be getting better. When we look at your love life at this time, your the blessing here, it says you deserve love. You are lovable. I feel like somebody has their eye on you. Sure do. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody looks at you like, oh my gosh. Like, who wouldn't want Leos? Like, I feel like you guys are looking very good. You're coming off very attractive. You're showing up here very confident. People look at you as like, you mean what you say. If you say it, you're going to do it. You know, you're the type of person that shows up. It shows out, possibly without having to say anything, you know. You're like, the hairs on my back standing up. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe you do that to people. You make people feel a certain way. Whether this is in general or like whatever it may be. Maybe romantic, platonic. But people are drawn to you. You're standing out. You are standing out at this time. Okay, Leos? That's the blessing for you. So a lot of recognition, a lot of attention. You'll notice things start to flow. And like I said, with the money situation, just go sit down. Sit with your finances. Do a deep dive, an overview, you know. So let's see what the final blessing is for Leos. Sacrifice, card number 4. Something has to be sacrificed in order to bring in balance. So I feel like you got balance coming in as well. Just from that card. Okay. Okay, may your sacrifices be acknowledged and appreciated. So you feel the urge to shed several layers. Prepare yourself for a unique journey, a course you never anticipated. Pay attention to your dreams. There you'll meet an overflowing number of messages that will advise you. The key is to be so abnormally aware that no sign gets past you, whether conscious or subconscious. Manage your stress. This is new for everyone. Grant yourself the blessing to shed and surpass the current place you're in. This way, you'll be ready to enlighten. Alright, so you guys are shedding layers, which is making room for better for you. That's the blessing when you come across this video. Okay? Definitely hope that message gave you clarity. Alright, let's see. Moving on to, that was Leo. Virgo? Is it Virgo? Ooh. Do you have new ideas on your brain, Virgo? You have an idea or something you want to do? I feel like you should take that leap and do it. There is a lot of potential in something. There is something here that can take off for you, Virgo. So just with looking at your cards right now, let me roll these. Okay, so the number 3 could be significant. The 3rd house. What's this? Is this Aries? No, Sagittarius. Maybe an Aries is significant. An Aries or a Sagittarius could be significant. So there's blessings surrounding your independence and Jupiter energy, things expanding for you, growth, like some type of growth for you, a blessing surrounding growth. A Gemini energy could be significant. I'm getting currency. I'm hearing currency, so money, something surrounding money. There's a blessing surrounding money. And then when I think of the 3rd house, there could be blessings coming in through like siblings, family, communication. It's giving strong communication. So I don't know if you feel, is that the idea you have? Like you want to communicate with something or someone, or maybe someone does with you. Okay, it looks to be a blessing or like something that would go or be very positive. Seems to be very positive. Tell me about this potential. How is this a blessing for Virgos at this time? What is this blessing for Virgos at this time? Being stress-free. So whatever had you stressed or whatever you've been stressing about, this could also be arguments, the Tower coming out in reverse, like things just really affecting you. What once affected you before, you're able to shake this energy off now. I get you being in more of a chill space. I get like unexpected good news, and I feel like you've been exhausted or drained by something anyway, so something is on its way out. I like it, but it has to do with something that's been stressing you out. Maybe something you've even been holding back, avoiding, or somebody was avoiding. It's like the elephant in the room. Like it's no longer like nobody can escape this. You can't escape this anymore. It's just like, you know what? I'm letting it go. Maybe somebody was trying to run or escape the conversation or escape trying to do the right thing, or I don't know, being an upstanding citizen. Whatever it is, you're dropping it. Yeah, well, you're withdrawing from something or someone. This could be even a job. This could be a conversation with somebody. You just in your head like, we're not on the same page, or, you know, you no longer resonate the same with something, which is opening your eyes to something new. You're ready to explore. I get you exploring. There could be travel here. Unexpected blessing is travel. Somebody trustworthy entering your life as well. So connections or communication. Like healing through some type of pain. That's the blessing here as well. No longer being afraid. Whatever you were afraid to do before, it has to do with a conversation. There is a conversation here. That maybe somebody here is fearful to have, but I get like both parties or whoever's involved, whoever's involved here, I get like a lot of awareness coming, and then you both seeing the value in the actual conversation and seeing how important everyone is to each other. Like I get really good energy here. Okay. But like somebody is no longer, something can't be avoided. So there is a conversation coming up. But this conversation, the outcome looks to be a blessing. Okay, which is good. So in your career, you have work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are simple. So perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette. Okay, so this to me feels like in your career, you could be going through changes. You could also be changing how you want to be perceived. This could be about working smarter and not harder. You know, I feel like if work has been a little cliquey, the blessing is, I see you being able to separate yourself from a certain clique or certain people and not be bothered by them. Okay, you show up here like being able to hold your own, standing your own lane. You move to the beat of your own drum. Like you light your own fire. You don't need a whole clique or people around you to light your fire, because you do that for yourself. You show up here like in very dominant energy, in control. So in work, you're regaining control, which has people on edge. So it's funny, because if somebody wanted to do that to you, I feel like the tables have turned. So people are now going to be on edge. Your confidence going to have people on edge. Interesting. All right. So when I look at your love life, or just love in general, you have the honeymoon card here. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you and somebody could be, I wanted to say reuniting, or there could be like a coming together. There could be travel here, especially under the moonlight. Travel at night. Someone may be wanting to come see you. Someone may be thinking about you. Yeah, because they're longing for you. So you or someone is definitely wanting the other. There could be a sexual craving here. Yep, look, missing you. Someone's missing you or desiring you in some type of way, craving your energy. But look, you've withdrawn. So somebody is lonely without you, and this person may reach out to let you know. This is somebody that could also be looking at your pictures. But it's like, yeah, look, somebody is missing you or wanting you back. Okay, but I feel like you're withdrawn from this person, or like y'all not together right now, or there's like some type of emotional distance, but they're missing you. The holidays could be significant. Maybe they're thinking about like times y'all spent together. And yeah, so that feels like more so single. But if you're in a connection, there's like a coming back together between you and your partner. Like y'all are getting closer. Like y'all are both just, baby, ready to take each other down. Okay, but I get like y'all just really do long for each other, to be around each other, to be caressed by each other, you know. I like that. All right, so your final blessing card. Final blessing card for Virgos. Can I get one card, please? What did I tell you? I don't think I can show this card. Well, we're gonna do it. Orgasm. I told you. What did I tell you? Orgasm. The number 13 could be significant. The number 4 could be significant. Prioritize pleasure and play. This is all about culmination and innocence. Okay, so you have the tools that not many can obtain. You never limit your experiences by being closed off or closed-minded. You are open to all things diverse, and so you benefit. Your seeds come to light. In the upward position, your energy exudes poise. You fancy contentiousness. I think I said that correctly. You do what you can to level up. You strive for climatic, adventurous. Your love is like Disneyland, silliness, playful things only. You honor your inner child by having fun and diving directly into the thrill. No specific order, no specific rules. You don't ask for permission from anyone. Well, damn. Aren't y'all on fire? Getting all wet or hard over there. All right, Virgos. I hope that message was helpful. All right. Okay, who got questions for you? Libra. Somebody got some questions. Libras, let's see what blessings are coming towards you. You're a risk taker. It could be something about an eagle. For me, that's news, communication surrounding you, gossip surrounding you. This to me automatically feels like good talk for me, Libra. So the blessings surrounding you have to do with relationships, taking like a positive turn. Like I get fun. I get like a lot of fun. I get harmony. I get like a mutual understanding between you and others. I just get like things blooming in partnerships for you. Romantic and in your career, your professional life. I feel like the sun energy is standing out to me. I feel like you've been, or you will be, making yourself the main focus or like the main character. You're tackling the concerns you may have at this time. Y'all are showing up like highly favored, honey. So you may notice blessings in reference to 6th house is like, what's that? Work and health. Positive things surrounding your work life or your health in general. And then we got Virgo energy, so a Virgo could be significant. But this is also giving me like making things better. Virgo is like an energy of perfectionism, but I don't feel like you feel the need to make things perfect. You just want things to get better. You want things to get better, and that's what I feel like is happening. But something big with communication, how you and somebody communicate is changing. What is this risk that Libras is taking? How is this risk a blessing? And you probably moving in secrecy. And you know it's going to work. It's like you taking a risk to end some type of, whether you felt like was bad luck or just like something could have been slow moving. I feel like you're choosing to pick up the pace of something. It's like you're ready to turn something now, or you're ready to go towards something now. Scorpio energy was standing out for me. I know I just posted a reading for them. You've been wearing this burden for it's far too long, I think was the title of their message. So you know something. Even if somebody is betraying you or being deceptive, you know it, but you're not saying nothing about it. So that may be what's changing. Because you're ready to move things forward, or somebody is ready to move things forward. And I feel like the blessing here is somebody is in a space now, or you're in a space now where you can speak your truth unapologetically, is what this is giving me. So y'all are taking a risk to open up this communication. And it's interesting because this may be something you could have been hesitant about, because if this is with a person who has a tendency to like blow up or I don't know, they may give you anxiety, because I feel like in a panic a little bit, or like this may be somebody who tries to like brush you off, or you may feel like the timing of things is just, I don't know, I get like tiptoeing. You not doing that shit no more. I feel like if somebody was treating you or your love like it was forbidden, you are no longer tolerating this. I feel like you finna say what you want to say. You finna do what you want to do. Yeah, Virgo energy here in reverse. I feel like y'all about to switch up the game on somebody. So some partnerships could be coming closer together. Some y'all are definitely calling out somebody. Let's see how that's gonna go. How is that gonna go for Libras? Five of Swords. This person's still gonna fight you on it. It's like a winning at all costs. The Eight of Cups in reverse, but they're not trying to go nowhere. Where's the blessing here in this for Libras? What is the blessing here? Look, the Sun in reverse. You remember how I said that Sun was standing out to me, but it felt like main character energy? You're no longer making this person the main character. I think you had them on a pedestal, or you had them thinking they was the main character, but not no more. This person's about to go through some type of depression or like temporary setbacks. They're about to experience like a lack of success in their forward movement, while you're about to soar on to greater heights. Yep, Six of Wands being there. You're letting them go. No, the connection is not mutual. There's a connection here that's not mutual. And the blessing here is as you set yourself free from it. I just said this for Cancers. Cancers was pulling the same energy. As you set yourself free, it's like you're going to put yourself back on the right path. Make yourself the main character is the blessing here. And I know that may have sounded chaotic, but the blessing in it is you can still move away from this. You can still have success outside of this, okay, and attract better connections, right? All right, so when it pertains to your health, your career at this time, I get healthy energy. So I get you guys like doing better about yourself, whether it's making sure you eat, making sure you're getting enough fluids, maybe choosing healthier eating habits. This could be even exercising. But when it pertains to work, this gives like a healthier work environment for me. Okay, some situations that need resolution will be resolved and healed. So if work has been chaotic, it looks like a healthier energy is about to flow through for you. Now, if this is pertaining to your finances, you could have an energy coming through where you're going to see or understand. This could be like an aha moment about spending, about budgeting, about how to better manage your money, right? Now, this could also be speaking on considering careers in the medical field, massage therapy, or healing work, okay? Or just maybe even do some healing practices surrounding, like when you're at work, like prayer, meditation, speaking into your day while you at work. My day is going to be positive. This day is going to go well. I'm going to be protected. Speaking it as though it already is what I'm getting here. But I get like healthy energy surrounding your career, or a breath of fresh air. Especially, yes, if things have been chaotic, okay? Or even if there was competition, disagreements, or you weren't completely satisfied, that is changing for you. So the blessing here is you got peace in your career. You got people that's wanting to genuinely connect with you, but the energy feels very much so like free flowing and not chaotic. Okay, so in your love life, it's showing up here like new love. So some of you guys, Libras, could be meeting new love, a new person. Now, tell me about this. Somebody new is interested in you. So Libras, I feel like you got options. You're not necessarily focused on options, like I said, because you're the main character. I feel like y'all are mainly focused on you. You could be looking at your options like, maybe it's one that stands out. She got a cup in her hand here. It might be one that stands out, but I feel like you're not too focused on placing your energy into like short-term connections. That's not what you're seeking. Yeah, it's just like you're tired of dealing with people with reckless behavior, and after dealing with people like that, you kind of become a bit standoffish or withdrawn about engaging. So some of you guys could be experiencing that, like slow engagement with getting back out there. Okay, now if this is somebody you're already partnered with, I feel like Tell me about the partnerships. One card, please. One more. Do you feel like someone has secrets? This could be connected to that energy I was picking up. That person. Like if you were making somebody the main character and you were very... I'm getting like somebody who could be... Oh my gosh, what's the word I want to use? Like you could be very open and transparent is the word. You could be very open and transparent about a lot of things you got going on with whomever you've been connecting with, and it's like they don't give you that in return, which leaves you guessing, questioning. You may feel like this person has secrets. You may feel like you're not getting all of their energy, you know. Their energy to you may feel very much so like divided, or like, you know, their attention going somewhere else. That's what this is giving me. One second, I'll turn it down. But it's, yeah. I feel like this person tried to play you like you weren't the main character. I just feel like y'all switching up on somebody. What's happening here? So are they coming in renewed or no? No. This person's still on the same type of time. This is non-committal. So y'all are involved with somebody that's non-committal. Maybe they will attempt to come in, you know, like, oh, I'm changed, I'm renewed, and things like this. But I still feel like this person, yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're still showing up non-committal, Libra. Can we get a card here? The month of February could be significant. This could be Aquarius energy. What? Capricorn, Aquarius. Or this just makes me feel like this is somebody who continues to leave you in the cold. Libras. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. So, like I said, I feel like y'all successfully will let this person go. Y'all will be successful in letting them go. Y'all will get over this. I feel like this is somebody who makes you feel left out a lot. Even if y'all are connected or partnered, you just tend to feel left out. And the blessing in this, the Spirit's like, hey, put yourself first. Make yourself the main character. You don't have to continue to tolerate this. You can have new love, and you are deserving of real romantic love. Somebody who will be open with you about their feelings. Somebody who will be transparent with you. Somebody who will want to meet you where you at, you know. Alright, so let's see the final blessing card. A Gemini could be significant as well. Yeah, I feel like something is being restored for you. You have the number 2 could be significant. Like I said, connections, partnerships there's blessings surrounding it, even if you are experiencing mishaps. Okay. You have the I am. What is the blessing in the I am? So it came out in reverse, but it says I am love in its purest form. Vulnerability supports my evolution. This speaks on certainty and empowerment. Okay, so you are the embodiment of strength. You've learned to be accepting of all the flaws, knowing they do not define your existence. You have arrived back at your home state of being. Here you are at ease with free-flowing assertiveness. You know yourself. You are proud. You trust in your ability to make beneficial decisions. You have no regrets moving forward. In reverse, it would represent you are struggling to accept the reality of your life. Serenity feels unattainable. Maybe things did not turn out the way you presumed they would. Maybe love hasn't found its way just yet. Maybe good times have expired with no signs of fulfillment impending. This is your suggestion to remain composed. Repeat the following words. Write them down and believe in them. I am happy because I choose to be. I am adored because I deserve to be. The love I give out comes back tenfold. I am patient knowing all good things arrive in divine timing. Take the risk on you, Libra. The blessings right now all involve taking the risk on you. All right. I definitely hope that message was helpful. All right. Moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, let's get into it. Scorpios, you guys could be taking a break from something or someone. That's a blessing. So this could be like in the form of relief. It could be some type of relief you're about to experience. That can be seen as a blessing. I also feel like, no, I feel like I just see your card upright. The devil's there though. So you're transforming. There's some type of growth that's happening or that's on its way to you. I get inner transformation, like an interpersonal transformation. I feel like y'all are stepping into a phase of where the blessing here is you're gonna be able to let go of what no longer serves you. I get like new power. You feeling powerful or like more confident than ever before. This could be, it's giving a this could be an after breakup glow up. So it does give like a season of blessings. It does. And resilience is entering your life. Positive memories, creating positive memories. I don't know, why do I get you connecting with people from your childhood? Or is the people in your family or your childhood that's gonna, I don't know, I feel like you're coming out of the cold. You could have felt left out in the cold. Really changed you. Something really changed you. Changed the way you think. But it brought about a sense of freedom here. So the blessing is you're being freed from something. No longer restrained or bound. The devil was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you are free. Some of you guys, I get like you really taking care of yourself or spending on yourself. If you were like one to kind of like hold back, you could be the type to save, but I see you really doing things for you. Maybe taking yourself out, taking yourself on a vacation, going on a retreat, really treating yourself, eating what you want to eat, taking yourself to the finest restaurants. You know, if it's some things you've been wanting to get for yourself, I see you doing it, or some things you've been wanting to do to yourself, I see you doing it, and your card just came out, death. Okay. So you were resisting. I feel like you were resisting a change. I just did y'all message, and it came off like a burden because y'all were giving everybody else all of you and not giving it to yourself. And now you got the time where you can do that, and you're doing it. Okay. You're ending a cycle of baggage and making everything about you. You're making everything about you. Yeah. What is Scorpios being freed from? Let's switch decks. Let's see. What is Scorpios being freed from, Spirit? Maybe somebody that kept things concealed from you. Yeah. Somebody who didn't have your best interest in mind. Like, this is a spiteful person. You make them mad, they like to retaliate. Or they'll do things to punish you when you didn't connect with them. This is a dark person. Fake. Yeah, living beyond means. This is somebody who wanted to be connected to you. You ending things with them. You're moving forward. this is interesting. This is like somebody who did not want you to outdo them, get ahead of them, look, weighed down. It's somebody who intentionally weighed you down. Well, you're moving away from that. They interfered with a lot of things that you had going on, possibly a lot of positive things you had going on. It's kind of giving a slow burn with that energy. But whatever that is, or whoever that is, it is on its way out. Okay, so you guys will feel a sense of freedom. That's your blessing at this time. When I look at your career, you may have a career in it says spirituality, so use money magic spells to increase wealth and prosperity. You could be or looking into becoming a spiritual advisor, a healer, tarot reader, or anything of the occult. Okay, now this could also represent you being guided to discover, you know, your own unique path, but it could have something to do with religion or spirituality at this time, or you just trusting where you're being led within your current career. Okay, pressure cooker being here, I do feel like there's some type of surprise, something unexpected, or just like a lot of unexpected recognition or support. Okay, and it's helping to free you from this past energy, whatever had you weighed down, or whoever, right? So something in your career is changing, or you're finding like some type of peace here. I also get travel for you. There's travel for you that looks to be good. It looks like somebody wants to be connected to you, but I don't know, like they confuse you, because the alien card here is Aquarius energy. Their energy could come off confusing at times. Okay, just feel like they were, I don't know, somebody could have been pretending here. I don't know, take it how it resonates. Okay, but it's like you're being connected with the people that actually support you at this time, and whatever it is that you do, career wise or for work, or you know, if this is speaking on your money, I get things balancing out for you. Okay, it's like a lot of gratitude being shown here. So you're receiving a lot of blessings too, because you've been operating from a very grateful space. Okay. Yeah, I feel like nobody can stop your shine at this time. Someone could have wanted to trap you. I don't know. It's giving black and white, like something wasn't clear. Someone wasn't clear. Maybe some of you guys are trying to get clear about your career path. You will. I see clarity here. Yeah, and you will be supported. You will. Okay. All right, so when I look at any blessings in love, I think the blessing is how you're expressing yourself, or how others are expressing themselves to you. If you're single, this would be people wanting to get to know you. Okay, it's like somebody wants to make some type of effort to express something to you. This gives like low-key secret admirer as well. So you do have people that's interested. I told you they're drawn to you. Your energy right now, it comes off as irresistible. Yeah, and you could have someone around that potentially wants like something long-term with you, with this commitment energy being here. Just, you know, some people may not like it, but that's their business, right? Who cares? But if you're in a connection, you and your person, there could be a deepening of a bond here. Things could be getting a little more romantic. Somebody is being more expressive. Yeah, because things come into the light. So somebody is definitely revealing something. Maybe revealing that they see you as the one. Divine masculine energy being here. What else is being revealed? Like when they're with you, they feel like, I don't know, like they're in another world, like they're on vacation. Something about being with you could feel surreal. That's the type of peace they could experience with you. They may be making you aware of that. Or maybe that's something that someone here is manifesting within a partnership. Yeah. 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 Just know that the past has happened, okay? And this person could be returning as well, but you don't have to allow them access. No, you don't have to allow them access to you within the physical, social media. or anything like that. Somebody could be hiding behind a fake profile, watching you, but I don't know. I get like them being on the outside, somebody wanting to be connected to you, like they're wanting to be back in. So somebody on the outside could be missing you as well. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get your final blessing at this time. Scorpios. Scorpios final blessing. Look, the Fool. Now it did come out in reverse. And this card always gives me trickster energy. Almost like somebody wants to confuse you because they think you foolish. I don't think you are. Not at all. So the blessing may be you already knew it was going down when it was going down. You know what I'm saying? I don't think somebody expected you to have so much insight or maybe overcome something the way that you are, or this is past the way that you did. Okay. So the blessing here is like in other people's eyes, someone else's eyes who may have expected you to fail, you rose. Okay. So a divine time to start fresh, right? Smirks and eye rolls are being given. Okay, you know better, and when you know better, you do better, period. This card invites you to examine your surroundings. Ask yourself the necessary questions. Are you engaging in productive activity? Are you entertaining healthy relationships? Are you ignoring undeniable deal breakers? Are you prioritizing your best interests? Are you moving with caution? Are you bending your moral code to hold space for the undeserving? Are you accommodating special needs for those who don't think twice about your comfort? Are you seeking adornment from outside source? Are you being honest with yourself? Are you repeating habitual patterns that do not elevate you? Are you pretending to be glad about the shortcomings you receive? This card encourages you to strive for improvement. Because I just feel like, you know, somebody or people want to try to play you like a fool, and you far from it. Far from it. Okay? Definitely connected. I just don't think somebody knew how connected you was or you are. Okay? Alright, Scorpios, I definitely hope that message was helpful. Alright, moving on to Sagittarius. Alright, Sag. What do we have for you, Sag? I'm hearing Kevin Gates' Power. And I'm losing my voice. Yeah, okay, so I get like okay, I mean, maybe somebody is wanting this. So the blessing could be like a lot of like sexual energy happening between you and someone. I'm getting it strong. Yes, I'm getting it strong. Like somebody it's coming off like masculine or dominant, even if it's a feminine energy. So a connection. There's something about a connection. I'm getting like a lot of sex, tantric sex. Yeah, so right now the blessings surrounding y'all feels very adventurous. It could be like a lot of learning opportunities that will be coming up, or that some of you guys will be interested in and definitely pursue. I see travel here, studies for sure, studies. I get personal growth. I'm telling you something about that song. Get personal growth and experiences. So it's something about either the experiences you've already had, the experience you're about to have, that's going to expand your horizons, baby. But what is this Power about? A lot of times I would see this as lightning, as a tower, but when it came out for you, I just got like a lot of sexual chemistry, but I got like somebody who feels strong, somebody who feels powerful. almost like untouchable. It could be something about your emotions. So you're gonna be on an emotional high at this time. So if you're intuitive or just spiritual, or I just feel like your instincts, you're gonna start to trust your instincts more. They're gonna be like, I'm getting like on point. So trust that. You're gonna be able to read in between the lines of like people's communications, like miscommunications. You're showing up sexy, confident, feeling courageous, like feeling determined, ready to go after it all. What is the blessing here? What is Sag going after expansion? Could be a partnership with this Two of Cups. Could be some type of partnership, whether romantic or platonic. But it's like you see something worth investing in, and that's exactly what you're finna do. You see something worth investing in, whatever that is for you. There could be nervousness here with this Temperance in reverse. It's like someone may feel like if they don't act now, they never will. Now this could be somebody towards you. Okay, so the blessing here, one of the blessings you can expect to receive, it feels like you, whether it's you or someone taking action towards you. Okay, which is going to heal some type of emotional pain that someone could have been going through. It's somebody could have felt imbalanced. Somebody could have felt sick without being connected to the other person, because it's giving like if you were on a break with someone. Just by looking at the bottom of the deck, these cards, if you were on a break with someone, I just feel like there's a resurgence of an energy. You know how like distance, they say distance, I guess for some people, makes the heart grow fonder. That's what this is giving. So somebody like sees you in their future. I feel like they coming to let you know. And I see an opportunity taking off. So this could be potential partnership. Like I said, whether romantic or platonic, this could be somebody seeing your skills and seeing how confident and how you thrive, and they're like, look, I think we will partner up great together. So this could be in career as well. Like I said, you're learning something too. Okay, look at that, Ten of Pentacles. Listen. It's giving like all eyes on you. We got the Page of Swords here, that 4-1 sticking out for me. This is giving security. There is a blessing coming in, an opportunity coming in that's going to lead to security for you. This seems like financial security, some type of wealth, and this could be tied to family or loved ones. I feel like a sacrifice maybe you've made is about to pay off. It just feels that way. Or this may require you to make a sacrifice, but yes. Okay, I like it. All right, what's happening with Sag's career? What's the blessing here? So you got Money Manager. This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Something about a leap of faith here. So you could be being told to consider careers in money management, banking, and accounting, or anything in finances. And even if you don't work in those fields, this is just speaking on your finances increasing. Could be because you love what you do. You're just very good at what you do. The Ace of Pentacles being here, I almost feel like it's a surprise. Unexpected surprise. Like this could be a bonus. This could be an increase in pay. So it's almost like I just don't think you saw this coming. I don't think you saw this coming. Will she see this coming? Or they see this coming? You may sense something, but you may not know. The news, the communication is coming in. Ace of Cups, that's the opportunity there. Your cup will be overflowing. I just get a good surprise surrounding money. So like I said, this could be a bonus. This could be an opportunity to take a higher position. Or something like that. Yeah. I get delay. Both of these cards will represent delay. But I don't necessarily get a delay. I just feel like this is something you are unaware of. This will be the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's I don't get major conflict right now in your career or like surrounding your money. And if it is, this is saying that things will be increasing and quickly. Okay? quickly. Okay, this is also advising, like, in reference to taking financial leaps. You know, make sure before you do take these major leaps, like you're in the know, or you have someone on your team, whether who's been there before, done that type of energy, or who's very knowledgeable, if you know it's not you. So yeah, but I get big business opportunities. I'm seeing like the word billionaire, I'm sorry. One second. Okay. Alright. When it pertains to your love life at this time, Sag, I feel like something is coming in. This gives reconnection, but this could be with a soulmate that you haven't met in this lifetime before. So it gives like somebody where you're gonna really feel connected. I'm picking up more so single energy here. Yeah, but you got a balanced or more balanced partnership coming in. If you're more so self-focused, you're just like I said, just focused on balancing things within you, loving you, internally, wholly. Don't really get y'all being in the space of giving something before it depleted you. So it looks like y'all could still be in a transitional phase, but it looks good. I get like fairness, I get balance, you know. So y'all come out very, your energy feels like, I don't know, neutral. I want to say neutral to love. Yeah, like I said, I feel like y'all still transitioning from something or someone that disappointed you, or you will be. That could be the blessing if you've been experiencing that, like one-sided energy. Somebody not really hasn't really been putting in on a connection. The blessing here is there's going to be an opportunity for you to move away from this. I'm here unscathed, but I see you releasing regret, because you're going to turn around and realize you got other opportunities waiting outside of this. Okay? So the Tower being here. So very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Yep. Communicate it. Clearly decide what you want. Okay? Alright, let's get your final blessing card. One card, please. Final blessing card for Sag. Can I get one card, please? Oh. I seen celebration. Final message card, Sag. I'll take the one on. We're gonna take that one to separate. And it came back out, celebration. At first it was reversed because I wasn't gonna take it. Alright, so card number 14. The number 14 could be significant. The number 5 could be significant. But I love this. I love this for you guys. So the blessing here right now at this time is you're stepping into a celebratory time. Celebrate your milestones, major and minor. This represents achievement and emotional fulfillment. These are the moments that last forever. Friends and family surround you with cheer. Lovers do the most to show their compassion. There may be cake and balloons, but mostly there's laughter, physical touch. You join hands with one another to send up prayers. You share hugs to give thanks. You cherish the love you have for those around you and vice versa. So upward, it's been a long time coming. The time to rejoice is now. Sag, share your story with those who are eager to listen. You have the wisdom to inspire. Yes, your power. This says about you too. It was someone else where it was all about them. Oh, I think it was a sign before you guys. Scorpio choosing them. So celebrate. This is a celebratory time. That's your blessing. Regrets, the one-sided energies, all of that is about to be a thing of the past. Okay? Definitely hope that message was helpful. Alright, moving on to who do we have next? Who do we have next? Sag, Capricorns. Oh goodness, I'm almost there. I want to be able to complete the video. So Capricorns, you might have a hard time completing things at this time, or maybe you did in the past, and so you're going to show up more intentional, like long-term type of view. I feel like right now the blessings coming towards you may be surrounding your career, something surrounding your career. Long-term goals. I get like you're receiving some type of boost, a surge of energy. Okay? A surge of energy is coming towards you. Positive energy. It'll be different for everyone, but yeah, positive energy coming towards you. I see you being more disciplined. You're showing up like steady, persistent, going at something, like you're focused on completing tasks. I like it. And I feel like with your persistence, that's where you're going to start to see more tangible results. Okay, so y'all going to see progress. I've been getting that a lot though, where a lot of people, where they're investing their efforts, they're seeing the payoff. Seeing the payoff in something. You're going to see how you made the right decision, you went in the right direction, whatever it may be for you. That's what this is giving, this diligence card. It's giving like overcoming something. You're overcoming something. What is it that Capricorns are overcoming? What blessing is this? Capricorns, what are they overcoming at this time? So you could be overcoming a spiritual connection you had or will have with someone. Okay. I feel like you're overcoming some type of maybe anxiety or burdensome energy you had when surrounding like family or friends. You know how like you enjoy being around people, but sometimes that could be too much, or you tend to keep your distance. I feel like I see you being more excited or open to it, especially if you were a Capricorn that were kind of isolating or just wanted your space at this time. So I also feel that another blessing here you have is a person, someone who was on and off with you that was holding back their feelings. It looks like somebody will be coming clean about what's been on their mind when it pertains to you or a connection that you have with this person. Yeah, this could have been somebody you were experiencing setbacks with, but it looks like they're coming clean. This could be somebody that they have a lot of doubts. And this may be somebody who does lack some type of self-discipline, okay? Their energy come off younger or a little immature, so they may be less experienced when it comes to healthy connections, because you got the Ten of Swords in reverse too. So there's an element of like recovery here in some type of way. Now they could be resisting an ending, but either way, I get this person like communicating something to you that's been on their mind. It's like gonna help you to see something clear. What is it that Capricorns, what's the blessing here that they will see clear? Three of Pentacles in reverse. You still may choose not to like maybe bring things completely together. You're gonna feel like you guys aren't on the same page in some type of way. King of Cups being here, yes, you may still have all of these like very nurturing or have all these feelings for this person, but you don't see you guys like coming together. Maybe especially if they want a relationship, you don't see it that way. The World being here, you may even want to move on from this person because I feel like your expectations just have changed somewhere along the way. So this conversation will make things even more clear. That'll be a blessing there. Okay, so when I look at your career, it says settling. Your soul is telling you you're on the wrong path. All right, so always allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path. So a lot of you guys, it's a restless energy. Yeah, look, the Eight of Cups, you like, I'm ready to go. But the thing is, where are you going, Capricorns? Where are you going? Do you know? Because if you don't know, that's what you're supposed to be figuring out in this pause. This is literally giving Hangman energy. And it has you second guessing or questioning yourself for like your confidence, okay? This don't allow this to take away from who you are. Okay? But a lot of you guys may not be happy where you are with whether it's within your career or your finances. Just take it how it resonates. I do get you wanting to go seek new possibilities. There's conflict here. It's the fives here. There will be a change. I do see a spark of something new, a new opportunity. I just feel like right now in this, so internally this makes me feel like honestly, I feel like you're still going through a discovery phase with what you want within your career or where it is that you're supposed to be. I see expansion here, like in your future when it pertains to this, but I feel like you're holding on to something from the past when it pertains to this forward movement. Or this could be about not doing things the same way you did in the past, not going after a career or a job just for the money, going after something you feel you would truly enjoy, maybe even something you feel you could ultimately retire from. You know, it's really about enjoyment here. There's some type of conflict. Okay, you want the opportunity, but it's like, how do I get to the opportunity? But you got to know what the opportunity is first. What do you want for your career? I feel like you got to sit yourself down, go back to the vision board, decide what you want. And once you decide, that's when I see that new beginning for you, because you got the Ace of Wands here. So that spark or that new beginning or whatever it is, if you want to create something, I see it. This would have been the Five of Wands together, and then you got one more. That's the Six of Wands. So there's success here in your career, but you got to figure out which direction you want to go in. Okay, I really feel like that's what this is. And then I feel like you're also getting a message too, Spirit, saying don't be too hard on you, because I'm getting like an inner critic. Don't be too hard on yourself at this time. Have grace with yourself. The blessing is it's okay to start over. It's okay to not know at times, but sit down, go back to the drawing board. Okay, is what I'm getting here in your career. But I see things turning out well for you. Okay, in your love life, it looks like somebody may want to take something to a higher level of a commitment, because you do have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, whether you want that or not. That's what this is giving. Okay, so if you're single, you could be potentially meeting a romantic partner where this is what they want. If you're currently involved, someone may want engagement with you, but I don't necessarily feel like that's what you want. I don't even think you would think y'all ready. Look, Nine of Cups to the Seven of Swords. You could feel like this person is still playing games, or they're still hiding something. I don't think you're completely pleased with this person enough to say, hey, let's get engaged. Like, so somebody could be manifesting a commitment with you, and you know they're not ready. Look, the Empress in reverse. They are not ready. Ten of Cups. They may want the happy family. They may want it. Yes. So, what is this for Capricorns? What's the blessing here in their love life? Two of Swords. Don't rush and make a decision and get yourself tied to somebody that's toxic. Maybe just for the title. I feel like you got another choice. You have a choice, or like you have a say. Spirit stand in your love life. You have a say. You have a choice in what you want to do. Whether single or partnered, you have a choice And even with this engagement energy, it's like one where if you're single, I see you feeling more inclined to engage outside of what you were used to. Like you may even want something different when it pertains to the area of romance towards other people. But I'm more so with this Queen of Pentacles, get like you are more focused on your wealth and progress, self-sufficiency. Right now you're showing up very confident. Your card is even here. So it's like it made me feel like somebody coming around or the devil coming around to try to play that same old trick. I feel like you're much more stable minded than whoever you could be partnered with at this time, or that's just how it's currently coming out for me. Okay? That's what I get there. But let's see your final blessing card, Capricorn. Capricorn's final blessing card. I'm gonna just pull it. Oh, I see y'all setting stronger boundaries in a connection if you are in one, and that just simply means keeping everybody else on the outside. Okay, the number 25 is here, so the number 25 could be significant, very eccentric, Afro-eccentric. We got shelter here, so let's see what this is all about for you. What blessing this is. All right, so it's a place of no suffering, peace. So precaution and privacy. Upward, it says you've decided to journey backward. You miss the untroubled version of yourself. You shut people out for a while, knowing there's work to be done. You worry that others have an overwhelming effect on you. Too many opinions, too much judgment and influence. Time to make up your own mind. Who are you when it's just you? All right, Capricorns. So who are you when it's just you? This just feels like, you're all you got. You are all you got. And Spirit say you are a place of no suffering. So it just gives like you're supposed to be experiencing a stress-free time. Okay? Stress is played out. Abuse is played out. Unacceptance is played out. Like when it comes to me, so I feel like as you're accepting that and you're creating stronger boundaries with certain things or people, your wishes, you'll start to feel more fulfilled. So I see fulfillment for you guys. That's the blessing here, okay? All right, Capricorns, definitely hope that was helpful. Finally, Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? What's up, Aquarius? What's going on? So Aquarius. Did your reading as well? So the blessing is coming for you guys. Definitely is innovation. Yep, your focus could be changing. You're standing out. Yes, some of you guys are definitely standing out. You're allowing inspiration to just flow. Look at that, leadership. You're allowing inspiration to just do what it wants to now. You're not resisting the current at this time. You're focused on your goals as well. Your ideas is also like attracting people. So you may be doing something different. If you got an Aqua in your chart, Aquarius in your chart, you could be doing something a little different, and people like the way you do it. Okay, it's gonna have people wanting to collaborate with you. I also feel like breakthroughs for you, whether in your personal life or in your career projects, because I get like something in your professional life or tied to your career coming up, something positive coming up for you. Okay, I think that's the first card we got in reverse. You got Aquarius. Alright, Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? What is this focus about? So you guys, the blessing right now is, what are you focused on? That's what we want to know. I low-key want to pull from here, y'all. Let's see. Hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. This makes me feel like religion or like praying or looking up to the higher ups. You could be, so the blessing here for you is becoming more connected with your source. If you are have any type of spiritual sense, or like whether connected spiritually or religiously, something is becoming stronger. Okay, you got the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So relief, this will be like relief. Some of you guys could be traveling, news of travel. Okay, could be a blessing, or you'll be able to travel if that's something you've been wanting to do. But this is giving like a resting place, like being taken care of. Okay, I feel like you got somebody who wants to come in and take care of you. This twin flame energy. So somebody who may share the same feelings as you, that wants only you. Okay. So y'all have someone reaching out. It's showing up like a blessing. This is somebody with wanting to assist you. This energy does feel like it could be genuine. This is somebody who's looking to devote, all of their feelings, the feelings that they have to you. This is somebody who's coming to tell you or show you, because we got taking a vacation physically or mentally. So I feel like somebody here has a lot on their mind as well when it pertains to you, and they're looking forward to coming to tell you. Aquarius, yeah, look, peace is somebody wants to make peace with you. Okay, whether romantic, platonic. This does feel romantic mostly, but take it how it resonates. This could be in business as well. All right, what's the focus here for Aquarius? So you have multiple choices at this time. What are these choices pertaining to? Aquarius, why I keep picking up like somebody wants you or wants to be with you. So the blessing too is for anybody that feels like they may be going through like a karmic situation, any type of karmic situation, or if like you're experiencing debt or having a hard time getting over that and it's causing like conflict for you. I see you overcoming that. Like I say, you're looking up to something. I see help for you, like, because I'm getting like my hands being tied, so I get like relief. So some type of relief, Aquarius, pertaining to a situation where you may feel burdened or heavy. So a blessing that's coming towards you as well is people being more kind-hearted towards you. Okay, your looks could be changing. On several of these cards I have red, the color red is standing out. Her lips are red. Okay, so in your career, let's keep it moving. In your career at this time, you do have the leadership card. It says you're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. So there is definitely a level up happening in your career in some type of way. She has green eyes, and she has on green. So you guys could be drawing a green. I know I'm an aqua. I'm drawing a green. My nails are green. Mine are definitely green. And I never do green. So financial wise, there is something big on the horizons. Some of you guys could already be experiencing this shift. Some of you guys will. So your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. So this is about acknowledging who you are. For some of you guys, this will be you stepping outside of your comfort zone, but it looks good on you. Okay, so you guys are being placed in a role of authority. This Five of Pentacles is like kind of giving me fear. Like, I don't know if someone here is questioning how other people will see them, but it's like Spirit's advising just to let that thought process go. Especially with the Ten of Swords being here in reverse, let that thought process go. Focus on being the best version of you. Okay. I do this like somebody, I don't know, could be battling with some type of disappointment surrounding a situation. But there's a blessing here. The blessing is some type of, like I said, financial opportunity. This could be a manifestation of yours showing up. This could be new financial opportunities like we've been seeing here. Okay. Alright, so Aquarius, in your love life, you have to stay optimistic about your love life. Now, it came out in reverse. However, it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So, for singles, what's going on with the singles? What blessings? I feel like somebody wondering if you missed them. Now, you may very much so think about them, for sure. But I don't see you making them your main focus. I think you're focused on more practical things or nurturing things around you or just nurturing your grass. Yeah, you walked away from someone that's missing you. They may feel like it's like done or over, like you're not coming back. And it feels like this could be due to their immaturity. I feel like they're in regret. Somebody here is in regret. What about couples? What is this energy about? Somebody could be stressed about whether the connection is on the rocks. Like, is it facing an ending? I feel like there's something unspoken here. What's the blessing here? Somebody may need to speak up. I feel like somebody isn't speaking up. Is this worth saving? I think that's the conversation. Is this worth saving? Somebody's doubting that it can be saved. Is that what this is? Somebody fears the betrayal. Or fears more betrayal, but they're still curious about it. That's like, why did I hear double-edged sword? Or like double betrayal? Why does this feel like forgive and release? Like, I feel like somebody needs to forgive and release, especially if they want to give something another chance. This is interesting. Somebody could be having a hard time with that. Somebody here isn't happy. Ooh, Aquarius. What's the blessing in this for Aquarius spirit? Because what? The Two of Cups. So if it's you that's feeling this imbalance or experiencing this breakup and it just kind of has you confused about things, I think this is your spirit's way of saying, hey, you know, this person is choosing to be a stalemate. Don't invest. Don't invest any long-term energy in that direction. Change your view. Change your perspective. Change it where you want to invest now. Okay, because it looks like y'all could have options or choices outside of that, whether you want them or not, whether you know of it or not. But you show up here as a Nine of Pentacles. Like you don't necessarily need this energy. So I don't know. It just feels like somebody could, with this imbalance in the connection, could be allowing it to delay them because your emotions is blocked off. Remember, the heart chakra is the most important chakra. Vibration of love is the highest vibration. I firmly believe, and once that's blocked, it can delay a lot. You know, so this could be about focusing on you, just investing in you. There may be several aquas that's just solely focused on investing in them. Some could be going through a breakdown of a connection, and it just has you wanting to literally invest in you. How is this a blessing for Aquarius spirit? The ladder, climbing towards success. Yeah, that's where you thrive. This is giving independent energy. I said that for a few other signs. A lot of the messages are familiar, but let's see. Let's get your final blessing card. So success is surrounding you. Final blessing for Aquarius. So we got honor your word. Balance is on the bottom of the deck. Honor your word. Okay. So what? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Final blessing for Aquarius. Aquarius, number 15 could be significant. Alright, so do exactly what you say you're going to do. Stand 10 toes deep. The ability to speak your piece and stand your ground takes time. Practice and courage. The more you practice what you preach, the more reward you'll receive. Take pride in the conversations you engage in. Is there anything to learn or teach? Do not waste your breath on gossip or tasteless banter. There's no use in cursing yourself. Be careful what you breathe life into. Once your word is given, protect it. Be a person that others can depend on. So in the upward position, the more you commit to yourself, the more tenacity you grow. The more you believe in yourself, the more abundance will flow. The powers that be are working behind the scenes in your favor to help you bring all your visions to fruition. Why? Because your promises are significant to the world. The matters on your heart are imperative. I love that for you, Aquarius. I definitely hope that message was helpful. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what blessings are coming towards you at this time. Pisces. Okay, action being taken. What does this represents? Travel. You making some type of travel. There could be news or communication or someone traveling towards you. I feel like something not gonna make sense to you. You're gonna be confused about how something happens. Well, this is good energy. Just allow things to unfold naturally, because that's kind of what I get here. Like, you just being like in awe of how something happens. I feel like at this time, the blessings will show up around your intuition. Okay, so you trusting that. I get like a heightened creativity for you. Spiritual and artistic. Like blessings in a way that you think, like the insight, how like you receive clarity or how you interpret certain things. There's something about your mind is sharpening. That's how this feels to me too. But it's coming off like y'all are showing up very inspiring, or yeah, y'all are showing up, yeah, because I'm getting others being inspired by you. And then I get like a lot of emotional nourishment, but that makes me think about like what you're putting in your body. I've been getting a lot of that energy as well. I also feel like a blessing is somebody you've been in no contact with will be reaching out. Okay, so what is this action for Pisces? What is this about, Spirit? Page of Cups. This could be somebody coming towards you, curious about you. Now, this could be an opportunity that you're curious about. So you got some type of opportunity. I feel like it's somebody coming back towards you, maybe even opening up. This could be somebody that's lonely. This feels friendly, so this could be like a distant friend or family member. Could be a lover, but I get a friend. I get a friendly energy here. Like somebody wants to hear from you. Yeah, somebody wants to hear from you. Could be a water sign, air sign, Virgo energy showing up very strongly. Okay. What is the blessing pertaining to this action? I want to pull one from here for Scorpios. So it looks like y'all are being supported. There's someone that's about to be there for you. Whether there'll be that listening ear, they're going to be providing something to you, giving you something, or just like showing you some type of compassion is what I'm getting. So somebody's taking action to support you. This could be something that you've been wanting, been manifesting. For some of you guys, this may have to do with a partnership, with commitment coming out here. Maybe you've been wanting something more serious or long-term with somebody, but you could have been afraid to like bring it up. Or maybe if you did already, it's kind of like, well, they already acted like they didn't want it, so I'm not going to say anything. So somebody might surprise you with their actions. I just think maybe before, based on timing, somebody could have been weighed down, but it does give somebody who's about to confess that they want to be connected to you. That energy is coming out, but it's support. So right now, you have the energy of people or someone that feels like you're special to them. They're coming around to support you in some type of way, okay? All right, so in your career, the blessing in your career, you have the Science card. It says keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. So this is giving like a chemist, forensics, blacksmith, or anything in the field of science. But it's giving me like a vibe of something that Spirit is messing something up. There is something that's happening here, possibly behind the scenes. Some of you guys this could have to do with education, maybe learning more, just for this card to come out, like science, schooling. So somebody could be going through refresher courses or furthering something. All right. There could be another opportunity with this offer on the table. So a better opportunity, which might require you, like I said, to learn a little more. I get like all eyes being on you at this time. I'm getting loud here, like you from the show me state, or you just like the type of person where it shows like you don't play, you're about your business. You look good, you feel good, you're very good at what you do. So it could be like a lot of people recognizing you for that. Of course, you got some bad apples up in there. There may be envious people around you. Because you attract both. You attract both. So you got like an opportunity showing up here in your career. And I see a lot of people just kind of watching, maybe seeing how you maneuver, how you do. Yeah. And I think you're going to do just fine. You show up here balanced. Where people may want you to fail, I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. It's like people trying to study you in your career, your job, your workplace, or, you know, school. People may be trying to study you at this time. And it's interesting because they're studying you from a place of wanting to be connected to you because they see your light. Like they want to be a part of your circle, but their energy comes off. For some, it could come off as like unhealthy, or you got people just staring, not really saying nothing. And I thought we were grown. Like, hello. You know, like, so, but in your career or pertaining to your money, things will be changing. Like I said, something is growing, or it gives like something is balancing out for you. But I get an opportunity being on the table, and other people seeing how you handle this, whether it's a promotion, raise, you know, bigger position, more authoritative position. Like you might have people that's jealous and triggered about that, okay? But the blessing is the opportunity is yours. So I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. All right, so we have in your love life, whether your partner is single, you have true love. So there's a romance of a lifetime that will be entering your life. Now, if you're already partnered with someone, this gives like, ooh, okay, somebody may want to buy a house or move closer. You guys, if there's distance between, someone could want to move closer. Someone could want to move the connection further along, solidify things. I'm getting keys. There's a lot of keys here. So either somebody is moving, wants to move closer to you, wants you to move with them. They want to buy a house together. Divine masculine. So y'all could, is this somebody you already know? Y'all got somebody coming in that's, this gives solidify things. Somebody wants to solidify things. Singles, y'all may be attracting somebody that's going to want a serious partnership. Okay? Wow. Okay. So the blessing there is y'all are attracting a partnership that could be long term. Someone that's ready for what you're ready for. Somebody that's ready for long term. All right, card number 9. I'm just here. I just want to be out the way. Somebody may feel that way. Okay, so you have the card of Autopilot, right? It says, find beauty in the present. Here you are, deeply centered, unconcerned, and unprovoked with the world around you. There's no need to blink out of this state of being. Your energy is neutral, neither welcoming nor standoffish. To some degree, you are stuck, and to another, you are liberated. In reverse, now is the time to address the big picture. Ask yourself what's next. No more daydreaming. It's time to take action. Do you feel misplaced because you're unsure of yourself? Or are you overlooking your gifts? No more reasoning. Back and forth with spirit. You are a radical being, a free soul. Time to behave like one. Okay? So it's time to get more serious. Why did y'all spread this give? Like, spirit's like, it's time to get more serious. And whatever this is, you're going to be supported. A lot of you guys will be like buying a home, whether with a partner, outside of a partner, because there's a lot of keys here. Or this could be travel, like a car. Like I said, I was getting travel here too. So success coming to you guys, blessings in the form of a specifically house, car, connection. Yeah, and spirit backing you. Okay, so I definitely hope these messages were helpful, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and or subscribe. Any information about me you can find below.